Hello, everyone. We're live. We're doing this. I'm gonna be here. You're gonna be here. And I don't know. Maybe we can make babies together. Just kidding. Unless, welcome to Thursday, something something Thursday. That's right. Better click here. Hold on. What was it again? Thudding Thursday. I'm gonna have to check my schedule. I still get God honoring stream announcements. Yes, I know when I'm live. Stop it. Say, for fuck's sake. I get announcements for my own stream. And I said, do not send me announcements, bitch. I don't want them. Oh, it just shows me like anything at all gets posted or what? Like, what is this? Fuck Discord. It can be a bit much sometimes. Very sorry for people that try to avoid announcements and you still get it. Now, without further ado, let's find a countdown. I did not have any time to prepare. I pretty much straight jumped from doing a pre-recording to starting the stream because I said I would start a stream at this hour. Let's start a countdown at least. Down from 72 hours. We're gonna count down like a bit, like maybe twice as fast as the standard Majora's Mask 72 hours. So probably it's gonna be, I think 7 minutes is actually generous to say. Because that default time is crazy. I actually wonder how long it is, that cycle. I never looked it up. So let's see. Can we play a song now? So I can stop talking. Good. Actually, what song shall we play today? Something older? Have a cozy Terranigma song. That's not 720p of this video. How long is the rent in this video? Fuck, did I even get around to the game? For fuck's sake. Welcome in, by the way. Sorry for the mess on the intro screen right now.
Shut the fuck up. Anytime and a Christmas card, because it was January and I leave around my Christmas cards for a while because I find them very cozy. So what's going on here is that from what I understood, I use a software called PY Broadcaster. I had my own web page where I had kind of an embed of media player that linked to the broadcaster software, probably my own IP, probably directly to my PC or something, because I don't know, there was no Twitch or any streaming platform like that. I don't know where the broadcaster software exactly linked to. Maybe it had its own server. And I had my own webpage where I had the embed of the footage or the feed. And the feed came from this webcam, and the webcam was filming this, probably on ADSL. So no 56K back in 2005, already a little bit more advanced than that. Because that would be quite the waste of money to film webcam webcam live stream. And in the bowl, so there's the thing, I didn't know y'all could stream back in the day like that. I forgot as well. I was probably one of very few people.
But well, welcome in. I don't know if you have any stretches you want to get out of the way.
And I should have stayed in the game because I would have been probably in the top 1% of
I'd
Twitch
like to make it worth your time.
Streamers with my
for all the lurking and saving up channel points.
And gayness.
I already forgot what the plan was. Did they say Wind Waker?
Apparently
yes.
I streamed this on the website and had a lot of these little side projects on that same website, like
that I wanted to.
I was just really using it to practice HTML and stuff back in the day. But I gave up when, after some browser updates, the
So I was thinking later on, after Wind Waker, I'll do a rerun of Chapter 1 of Baten Kaitos.
Rogue.
I swear it will be the last time that
will
will
line up
be
neatly anymore. I think at some point I gave up. But it was fun.
After that, maybe I'll upload it to YouTube or something.
And here in the bowl of water,
I know you were there for
there is an experiment that was being filmed.
You can't do it now. You can't do it now.
And
because I told you can do it
in some
but
foil.
There's no hard limitation on when you can request it. It's just
I wonder why that was, because I think that the experiment was not organic in nature. So, and if it were, that would have been a really bad idea to have in my room, rotting in water for.
I wanted to add that since you were here for the first time I played Baten Kaitos, but no one else was. I'm gonna rerun it today.
A plastic shell with a figure in it,
time maybe,
or some kind of spongy.
But I want to make sure that you don't feel like you're wasting your time here because you've seen it recently.
That
I'm not going to be doing as many reruns in the future because I will not be doing as many live streams in a midweek in the future.
That was some kind of spongy material. It would slowly soak up water.
There will not be reruns.
Grow bigger.
They will be premieres.
And I have tried this out a couple of times in the past before this because I know I got some toys like this from my ex back in the day.
Let me get the.
And I would put them in a glass of water for weeks on end. They're supposed to soak for maybe a day, 12 hours.
Let's get into it. I fucking needed to, by the way, because I've been sitting here for a while before the stream started, recording Majora's Mask for the next session. Oh, I'm so glad that there's a pre-recording. I've been doing the mini games. Oh fuck! It sounds like something is about to burst out of my chest. Wait, it's so cramped. What do you call it? Cramped. No background light. I will not be appearing too much on camera outside of the short intervals. Maybe during some ad breaks. I will be doing stretches. On request. Per your request, everyone. Just so. But you're right, normally I don't actually do it at the start. That's true, because it forces me to sometimes mess up the sound settings. It is not a priority, usually. But now I've been sitting already for a while. I've been sitting here for a while. And I can really feel my legs tingle, capital T, tingle, after playing Majora's Mask for a while. I'm trying to get ready for the stream on time. Still fucking running late, by the way. Even though I just made the schedule today, I'm already running late, but at the same time I was like, you know what? The later I am, the most... I wanted to start a bit earlier, mostly for my own sake, because then I'm done earlier, and I still have some evening left. But... probably for everyone else's sake, it's better if I start a bit later. Not that I'm gonna try and do that regularly, but it's like, yeah, okay, I know, if I start 5 to 10 minutes later, I don't think it will frustrate anyone. If anything, it will suit them better, so... Why does the room look different? What looks different today? Oh, is the light reflecting in a television? That is definitely different. The lamp is also differently placed, and Skull Kid is up there. Right. Gonna get started really soon. We're gonna get windy soon. Just one more. This is actually not even requested. This is just me deciding that my legs need extra attention. Okay, that will do. That's what you're gonna get. There may not be a whole lot of BRBing. I will be here for live reactions, interactions, contractions, and otherwise, enjoy what I got cooked up for you guys. Smoke it, sniff it, savor it. Let's go. And by let's go, I mean, please wait till I find the appropriate VOD, because we're gonna have to fast forward to it like it's a goddamn VHS tape. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. This is for another time. Guys, it's a... I want to check the sound quickly. Should be fine though. No, it's not, because the browser is still playing music. That makes sense. Audio mixer has a lot of bars right now. I don't think we need that many. There's so many fucking... I don't trust this, but... Give me a second, I'm just checking this scene, because I see a lot of sliders that should maybe not even be here right now. Because they're from sources that are not active. Oh, here we go again. I said, yes, not this one. Yes, we're in. Not this one. Not this one. This one. Guys, it's a... Yeah, I don't know why the Kofi one is here. There's no fucking reason why it would be here. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. Guys, it's a fact. I won the auction for the Swift sale. 10 seconds before timer sell, I busted my bar, my bidding bar, and I outbid them by like 100 fucking rupees. I went up from 150 to 250. Was it muted? Did it have the fucking gel, the nerve, and the gumption to be muted? Even though it showed? Was the video muted at first? I changed it in the last second, but was it? I get why, if so, and it can be fixed, but because I've been adding a couple more separate playlists for these. Let me also check it for the other ones so I don't forget it next time. Advanced audio properties. Sorry, doing a new kind of thing. It's not quite new, but the new thing is the schedule, which means I figured things out as we go for a bit because I had to show up on time for a change. Semi on time. Monitor and output. Good. That one is fine. That one will be relevant later, by the way. We would also like to have some audio for that. And there are not a lot of people. There are people here, they will tune in, they see my mouth moving up and down, and they will not fucking be like, oh, maybe something is wrong, maybe I should say something. They just fucking let you sit there like a goddamn fuckwit. Not you, Yellow Wings, you do tend to say it if you're paying attention for sure, but that can take 5 to 10 minutes, and other people, if they are even here, they'll just be like, oh, okay, well, whatever. It's just Zach. He's a fucking moron. Who gives a shit about how he wastes his time? Who gives a shit about what he does? I know I sound defensive about it, but there are people that are just that fucking indifferent. They're that fucking apathetic. And stupid. Or they're anxious. They're anxious. They don't dare say something. They're anxious. That's... If you're too anxious to say something that is obviously wrong, you're a fucking idiot. How did you even come out of the evolution pool? Thank you very much. I thank you for enduring that. I needed to get that out of my system. If there's a fucking fire and you're like, I'm not sure if I should say something, you deserve to be burned to a crisp along with your family. For fuck's sake. Good thing I got quality control here obsessively, even though sometimes things slip through the cracks. Constant quality control. Taps on all the sliders. Rerun time. Other... Where the fuck is that? Advanced audio properties for that one. It's the last one I'm checking. Rerun time. Other monitor off. See that? Fuck you. Fuck you. That's no... I want monitor and output. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Now let's mute myself and let past Zach do the talking. He was probably in a better mood.
The man before you is
Go away.
naked, but for a
Wrong video. Yeah, there are a couple of news sources, and as we know, Zach is just blissfully closing his eyes for this. There we go. Guys, it's a fact. I won the auction for the Swift sale. 10 seconds before timer sell, I busted my bar, my bidding bar, and I outbid them by like 100 fucking rupees. I went up from 150 to 250.
and that stun locked them for the duration, the rest of the auction. And now we got this one. Thanks to superior craftsmanship, this sail has amazing wind catching capabilities. That means it is faster than the previous one. And you do not need to use the Baten. You do not need to bait so much anymore. Constantly. Just to go somewhere a bit faster. You know, in Ocarina of Time we just spanked the fucking horse, so we didn't need to play a goddamn song once we got the horse. And change direction. So definitely an improvement. Now if only I could win battleships. I'm still gonna see what else is new, what else I can do here. I think I'm supposed to go to the Forsaken Fortress now. To give Ganondorf a bit of a spanking. But I feel like, is he such a bad guy if he had his own stained window in Hyrule? It's almost as if he's a revered historical figure. Or could it be like in a Catholic Church fashion that he depicted the devil and hell, and if you were bad, you would be sent to the dark world, and Daddy Ganondorf would take you in the ass. Sorry you had to hear that, Link. What's going on there? She's so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Brother has it, yeah. Everyone gets that stupid voice. Grandma has it, she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. I've probably read this exact dialogue before. I guess you're new to Windfall. You haven't seen me around? Mm-hmm. I thought she did. But maybe she wasn't at the auction. She didn't see me own that auction. Oh, here are my simps. I know. Make sure to subscribe to my fansly. I swear to God, I'm not currently focused on Twitch so much, so it will be a matter of days before I start up some new dumb project like that. I'll be starting my porn career. I got to get creative somehow. I gotta have my outlet. My dick needs its outlet. I do believe that I may have enough. But let me just check. I don't even know how many she wanted. 20 or 10? That's a teacher they were gossiping about, by the way, for those who don't know the lore. Shit, I feel like I've been finding them left and right. But still no dice. The cabana will have to wait. This is Gamba. This is Gamba for kids. It's addictive, by the way. What does it say about... What does it say about me? I'm the biggest one. I just go as far apart as I can. But they manage to slip through my cannonballs every time. The two tile squid is so nasty. Of course they were there. Of course they were there. It's my third attempt, by the way, and like the 6 in total. It's utterly fucking broken. I kept thinking, what power switch? Where? But he even says, the NPC that talks about this windmill, out back. And yet I've never found a letter. How's this not a favorable wind? How's this not a favorable wind, for fuck's sake? The other way then? I thought that the wind would have to blow alongside the blades and not like against the blades or... Let me face the direction again. So basically west or east? He's facing north. Well, apparently that doesn't work. Let's try this. It makes no sense to me, but... How? What? How would it turn if the wind is blowing against it? Let me check that out. What direction are we facing? What direction are we facing? Do you mind? The wind is going that way. Oh well, it's easier to see what I'm doing. Oh. What's this? Huh. Totally useless building roofs, but still. There were Zelda games in the past where I would have killed just to get on a roof somewhere that probably wouldn't have had a finished texture. Nope. So we have to go past the Gamba office again. Even nastier that the Ferris wheel is beyond the Gamba game. Just to make sure kids are funneled through here. And he makes it so fun and alluring too with a little story. About Z Captain and the squeeds attacking. Oh, okay. Okay. It's blowing in this direction now. Look at that. This direction. Or it's moving in this direction. Can you check where the wind is blowing? North. Well, it looks like he's facing north. This is north. This is north. It's blowing in this direction. See that? Link is facing north. The wind is also blowing north. This windmill facing west and east. If the wind had come from either of these sides, it would have made sense to me. But maybe I just don't understand windmill mechanics. Maybe the wind needs to hit it from the front. Maybe I'm a fucking idiot that doesn't understand physics. But if I had one of those little windmills, I would not blow in the front of it. Alright. Piece of heart. Give me that. Is there any? Why not just Jean-Luc Picard? Jesus. I wonder what that was in Japanese. J.L. Picard. I get what you need to do, but it's weird how this world functions around a guy with a magic Baten. Ah! What the fuck? I got pushed off?
No. That's what kind of wind power is that? How strong is that? Is it a fucking tornado? Let's break in. He's not gonna find out. Hopefully. He's not gonna appear behind me. The guy from the photo museum kind of reminds me to this little. This sort of place reminds me of this tiny museum I was at in Malmö, Sweden. That's a Swedish theater museum. Just a local thing, very local, small exhibition. With more people, some old guys basically attending it, or tending to it. They let us in for free, I think, by the way, because we didn't have cash on us, and they were just happy to have any customers at all, I guess. So 2 people viewing and 2 Swedish people, 2 Swedish old guys, the entrance. And it was also kind of like small, and you felt seen as you walked around there. It was an intimate ambience. I don't know if anyone else has this tiny local museum experience, but you kind of have to look more interested than you are in order to not feel like you're offending anyone that works there. You might be super interested in it. Stop looking at me, you old bastard. No, he's dead. So I want to have colored pictographs. And I figured this NPC might have some updated dialogue on that. No real desire to leave this island. Good, I don't think anyone has a desire to look into your eyes. Yes. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant. Okay, so what menial tasks do we need to complete? Oh shit, that goddamn nose. That's a fucking BP nose if I've ever seen one. Okay. Command. That's not gonna go anywhere. Somewhere in this town. Oh, there's one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrecruited passion. Continues to write letters of doomed love. Is that the guy that keeps walking to the retail postman? I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. Snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. I like this. It's much more fun than dungeons, yes. You guys are lying in wait right now. For a spying mission, basically. Ooh. To him. Are you the one? You're walking around. You say you're just. Oh no! Fuck that. Speaking of unrecruited love, I think that old fucker has a boner for Toon Link. But my solution to that is not have a stern word with him. It's just chop it all off. Everything just sticks out. So, I'm pretty sure it's the guy with the mustache that sooner or later will show up here, but I don't know if he already has. Maybe he just goes around on a stroll. I just have to avoid that fucker over there. Also, again, wondering who he is mailing exactly. There he is. There he is. I heard it. I heard a sound. I heard a pling. Let's have a quick look. Here he comes. But this is so... Tabloid Link is the best Link. What other game has Link ever been taking sneaky pictures of people in? Here he comes. That's very juicy. What if it was Rasputin himself that got the mail? I just have a feeling we're only going to find it out. Did we catch him in a moment? Oh, like I just half split second too late. What about you? You didn't need to set anything, you loser. Imagine that the stern talking to is gonna be... Just give it up. Fucking better cook. Fucking insult. That sort of thing. I wouldn't use that personally as an insult to anyone. That would be very cruel and against TOS. But I can't vouch for old Rasputin here. What kind of games is he up to? How does he even know all this? Oh, this is my favorite. I'm gonna keep this one forever. And this one is my favorite too. It's the inside of my skull.
The drama's real, guys.
It should not be too close and not too zoomed out. What the fuck are you on about? You're being a dumb fuck, and I hate that. I hate it when they're being fussy fucks. You can damn well see who it is. Or would he need a picture of his face? Motherfucker's playing Professor Oak from Pokemon Snap over here. Right, we'll delete it. What if the other one counts? Because he seems a little bit bigger in that frame.
I just love prying into the affairs of NPCs.
He told me to take it from a distance. No. No, it's not being programmed to recognize that as the target. Let's try it again. Get the fuck out of my sight. I mean, I still got a lot of time before this slow-ass motherfucker makes it to the mailbox. Does it mean that I need you to get in the way? Exactly. Don't give me away! Don't bring so much attention to me. And you stop standing there wearing that bucket or whatever that is you call skirt. Right, not doing anything. Anyone ever played the Burning Crusade and then had to be guided around Shatrath by... No, I'm not doing anything. By Khadgar's assistant, this is much like that quest. Except it's easier to fail it. Because you're not meeting some arbitrary criteria. Yeah, you keep walking. We haven't got all day, that's right. No, I'm fine. I'm not there. I'm not here. I'm not really here. Just act like you're at home, like, you know, I'm not here. Just taking a picture of the ocean. Just a snazzy old picture.
That's Toon Link's expression.
So beautiful. There it goes. Oh, red fucking hand it! Got him! Out of my way, loser. Out of my way. Oh. Okay. Out of my way. You. I don't even need to be there. You still need to get out of my way. And into your grave. Dun, dun, dun. Well, good sir. I may have something for you. Ooh. They say love is blind, but what could he be thinking mailing all these letters? But what could such an ugly fuck hope to achieve, indeed? Memories of the bittersweet summer days. You would say that he is a youth? Compared to you? Like... For sure. Whatever you say.
I was staring at the torch in the background, wondering
Okay, but where... I want to see the T.
what demon
What's the next
spawn it
task,
was.
though? Why is he so... invested in everyone else's lives?
Because he's gay!
I have no idea who this is. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. What if it's Zunari? And I will make him flinch by detonating a bomb. And then as his head is blowing off, I'll take a photo of that. Because he's gonna look like it's gonna be frozen in fear. In that last second, it's gonna be like that. But it's probably not Tsunari. No, I have no idea who he means. I have no idea who the fuck that is supposed to be. Frozen in fear? I mean, I might need a bomb. Can we use them though? Let's use that. That's not him. The most timid individual. I'm thinking the old guy, isn't it? It's not that timid, but... Look! Frozen in fear. Let's blow him up anyway. So timid. Aren't you timid? Aren't you frozen? Aren't you frozen in fear? What the fuck does he mean? Flinches at the slightest. I feel jump scared easily by these abominations. Have you had a Stern talking to yet? He's still on that bullshit train. The most timid. Oh, that's a true riddle right there, isn't it? No, this is the school. Maybe someone in the bar. This guy's definitely not it. Still
Fuck happened
plotting
there?
how to take out the children. Oh. Oh, he got a new flower. And I may have to trade that one for another. Let's see. How's it going? Yes. New shipment. Hard worker. Yes. So I'm guessing I just have to use the new flower and trade that to the next merchant. Do you have any tips on where he is? No. Doesn't tell me shit. That save has gotta be some kind of Chekhov's gun. It's gotta have some kind of relevancy later on. Damn it. Usually jump scare. This guy cannot. This guy fears no one. I feel like this guy has the same expression as. This guy fears no one. I said, and with that face, you'd expect to have absolutely no soul left. Oh, look at that! Whoa, it is him! It had to be him because I totally didn't know the person, and it's because I haven't really been here much. This is not a full body shot, is it? Is there some other way we can do this? Oh, he flinches even at this. Come on. Oh, face this.
I'm just fighting OBS a little bit here, but never mind that. My face phasing in and out of existence.
Can't even use bombs there, but I don't think he deserves it. Frankly, I don't have much against him. I really thought this was a fearless bastard, like utterly stoic, constant by life. Link. Look this way. This gotta do. This has gotta do somehow. Look at that. Kind of has the line back sort of thing face. It's the one you need. I cannot complain, you have passed in a most admirable manner. Is this chap quite a striking individual? I don't really want to comment on that. He's got a nice chin. What's the last task? Who are we gonna fuck around with this time? So I need to take a picture of them glancing at each other. The two are timid burglars in the house of love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. And their fertile thoughts. So what is this? I need to sneak into the bedrooms and catch them masturbating to each other? What? I have no idea who he's talking about, by the way. Well, we'll find out. These are classics, though. This is American Horror Story, Windfall Island. So if they're actually stealing these glances, it's gotta be someone walking by. We already had the guy walking to the mailbox, so we got this moron, this Bob Ross afterbirth. So who is he passing by? I don't know. Let's try out someone that could have been his mother first. He does seem to MILF. He does seem to be into MILFs more than anyone. Oh, no, no, no. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Tell me. What if it is me? What if it is... Look at her. It is me. He was into me all along. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna pretend. No, no. This is altering history. This can't be it. It can't be her then. He's not into MILFs, confirmed. Look a bit. Okay, so it is also sort of in line with the current pace of events that the person I need to photograph him with is down the line. But it's gotta be... So it takes even longer before he arrives. At least he walks a bit fast there, but... It's gotta be her. I mean, how many... Let's face it, it's gotta be a straight couple. No? Are these kids gonna get in the way of my photo? Yep. If it's her, they're gonna get in the way of the fucking photo pretty big time. Is he over? Is he coming yet? Get the fuck away from me, stinky kids! Yo. Look! Coming up! I knew it. That was a very, very unnoticeable little moment. I wouldn't have picked up on that. You know, without being sort of forced to think in this direction. It's gotta be the other guy that walks around town. There we go. The extent of their passion. They look at each other. I will take this photograph and promptly jerk off to it. He sees a lot more in a photograph than I do. Beard must be fucking stiff with cool. Yep. TikTok box upgrade. Here we go. Now we're Instagram ready. Perfect. That is the thing. And guess what? Who's gonna be the first? Actually, I can't take a full body shot unless I go upstairs. He didn't comment on me nicking his shit. That's good. Jesus. That is the teleport of all teleports. Come on! There's a weird tendency not to turn around. How am I gonna get a good full body shot of him? If that's necessary, I just don't wanna... Yeah, okay, good. No. You wobble in my direction. You wobble in my direction. Yo, I know. I don't want to show the photograph. I want to take a photograph. This guy is not really good at... Doesn't capture well for a guy into photos. Oh, it says it's good? It says it's good for the gallery. Excellent. I'm not gonna bother with anything more than... This guy will never see me again if I can help it. Let's snap a couple more pictures and then see if I can get a hold of that tornado frog. I think it actually takes a while to create the figurines. It's actually sort of inconveniently time-gated. Why is this one not good? Why is this one not good? Why is this one insufficient? Do we need to just have his jolly face? Is that good? The upper body suffices. He's just gonna make up that they got some short legs. Okay, I want to take a picture of you now. No. Oh, it is good. Yeah, fine. Because I want to know who he had been sending letters to, and I want to bet that the figurine guy can tell that just from the photo. This fucking creep. I wanted to learn about his dark secrets as well from the figurine gallery owner. Which, by the way, is also an abomination. But then again, that's a given, I guess. It's also good. I'm good. Don't care about you guys. Beetle's son. I want to know if he's Beetle's son. Let's explain the depression. And again, a lot of characters have this sort of head shape. No, not like that. Make sure. No. Good enough. Nobody cares. I don't care about you either. You've already told me the same thing 20,000 times, and I found out about it myself before you ever told me about that. This asshole. This asshole doesn't deserve a figurine, but maybe it will reveal that he's an archdemon. No. Let's take it from a safe distance. Not good. I don't want to get close to him. I don't want him to see me either. Oh, this might be challenging. Oh, yeah. Run! Ah, he got me. Also, I went to that island with the leaf. It suddenly hit me that I could use that. It's one of those mechanics that in this game I somehow don't expect it. It's just too Breath of the Wild for me to click. Anyway, since the gallery is... Can you come back? It's all the way down here or something. I'm gonna get the teleport thing, hopefully. So I went to that island, but the chest was still half visible. I couldn't open it. It was still an invisicock of a chest, as I like to say. So now we got to just... They also said something about a fairy island northwest. Let's try the sill. You go extra fast. Not in that direction though. Not in that direction either. Oh! Is that more money? Never know. Mm-hmm. Ah!
Where's the visual?
Oh! Can you go back like Epona? If only Epona was a boat, it would be easy to control that one. Ooh, stop! No, this one. We got it. Gives me a dress that look more exciting. This could very well be from a sea chart, by the way. No. No, it wasn't. Let's open that map. Oh, we got some closed ones. I haven't tried to hunt down any of them, but I will soon. Because I like to not do dungeons for the foreseeable future. Just like, why is that one sparkling so clearly? Could that be one of the... That one is sparkling a little bit too enthusiastically. That's gotta be this. Isn't it? I mean, maybe it's not that one. But it was very enthusiastic. So which one is this? Maybe it's this one. I see the pair. I clearly see the pair. See, this is the one. We're very near. No, that's real. It's like finding an original J-pop song. It always is such a good feeling. Is that it? Is that it? I might have paid a lot. So we still find 50 rupees for that. Alright. But there was another one. It's not the same. No, this one is a very different shape. It does have a clear pier, but it's not this pier. At least now we know. Oh, this is nice. How fast are we going? I'm going northwest to the ferry island. I'm just gonna sail around. Whether I find a frog or not is... Excuse me. What's that? Is that a Tower of the Gods again? Because I've mistaken them as tornado for that before. How do we close this? Close. Oh. Oh, that's that island. Never mind. I keep thinking these towering islands are tornadoes. Is this... What is this shit? Forsaken Fortress or what? It's gotta be something like that. Let me just check it out, since I'm going so fast. It's not Forsaken Fortress. It looks interesting though. Uh-huh. It looks like something I will be blowing off. But who knows? I am thoroughly confused. I cannot just straight up walk in there. Oh, this is a cute animation. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh, this is a fun island. This is Link's Funny Run Island. Let me see. Oh, okay, so this is hopeless. It seems. What does the fish have to say about this island? Fast. There you go. There he is. There's the fish. Oh, so apparently in the original version they couldn't make the boat go faster because GameCube couldn't render the world that fast. Then maybe they should have made the world a bit smaller, but oh well. That would have been my solution, but what do I know? If that was the genuine excuse, you could have cut out a lot of sea. So what do you have to say about this? Because I can't think of a single island that will just... Maybe unless it's a giant dick so you can blow that. Okay. 5 squares south, 1 square east, Ice Ring Isle. An item that will... Oh, never mind. I get you, I got you. In other words, thank you for letting me know that, but I'm not gonna do that for now. Yeah! job, Epona. I mean, King of Red Farts. Where are we at? Let me get off. That's a whole lot of... I was gonna say there's a whole lot of island for another stupid mumbo jumbo skull. And a boring ass ferry. But look. Look, this guy underrated as fuck, right? He even tells you where the fuck a piece of the Triforce is hidden. What random NPC in Zelda has ever been able to tell you, hey, the Triforce is over there, by the way. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have said that. You fucking outright did that. Oh, so that's how it works. Wait, well. Ah, this is one of the vaguer ones, I see. That's how it works. There's not that much in that direction, is there? Thought we were out of things. There's also the one with seagulls. What's that? Oh, it's another submarine? Is this my friend? Is this him? Whenever there's shitty weather, I get excited because now I wanna punctuate. Goddamn frog. Oh, damn. Where could he be at?
Guys, I'm being so fucked with by the sounds in my environment today because I'm monitoring the stream here. One, for starters, my phone alarm went off in the drawer of my desk. I was like, "This, the fuck is this coming from? Is this in the stream? What the hell is this?" But literal Android morning alarm, and then I heard thunder in the distance just as in the game the weather got bad, and I could not fucking tell for sure if it was outside or in the game because I'm surrounded by my box. I'm fucking losing my mind here. But hey guys, let me also say that if you're lurking, thank you very much. I am going to try and call someone from my family, some old lady we've lost touch with a while ago because my mom doesn't keep in touch with people, and I've been trying to reach her. Apparently she's still alive. I'm gonna try and call her. In the meantime, I'll be around, or I will be around again for my tricks, my song and dance. Jeez, this is gonna fuck with my sushi plans, by the way. This weather's gotten really bad. I was about to reserve some sushi as well. Oh well. I guess I need to kill that frog in the tornado to stop the bad weather so I can have my sushi. But that map drawing fish is going to live another day at this rate. I don't know if you can hear it, but the rain is tapping on the roof quite ferociously. But yeah, just because I'm not on camera right now doesn't mean I'm not here and I'm disinterested and disconnected. If I'm actually not here, I'll let people know. Like, I will put it on screen right now that I'm gonna make a phone call and pay attention for a little bit. But I will be back, and we got Baten Kaitos after this in about 26 minutes. Enjoy the boat ride. Oh wait, now you can hear it. That's the weather I'm dealing with right now. Very ASMR, very fucking loud, and not very sushi pickup friendly. And that sushi chef ain't coming to my front door. There's no delivery for that. That's pickup only. Take out means take it out yourself. Damn.
Let me show you my roof window at risk, like, cause I did have this full screen source here, from what I see. Just so you guys have a taste of what's happening in real time. These streams are not meant to be just some cheap ass play a video and fuck off. I want to be here for just to hang out. The reason I'm not gaming live is not laziness, it's just because it's not. I want to play games that otherwise might frustrate me if I do it live. And secondly, the live aspect, like I said before, is enhanced by interaction, but the interaction is very limited, so I think Let's Plays are far more entertaining for lurkers than me getting frustrated during a stream or being exorbitantly long, which happens now and then, because my life goes on all the time. I don't think I'm gonna dox myself by opening that window. There's a net before it anyway. Well, you can see some trees in the sky. I can barely actually see shit. That's a good one. Look at that. The ambience. Now that wind is awake. And everything that comes with it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool shit. So, the recording. Enjoy.
At least I'm no longer annoyed to explore. Because I can just go back where I came from without having to change the direction of the wind. So, it's gotta be this part he was referring to. Can we go inside? Oof. You do zip by pretty fast. Still looking for the frog. Not resting till I find him, by the way. So that is how it works. What does he mean by that? No. I mean, they're kind of pushovers at this point, but... And I kind of need those... Don't I? Those necklaces they got? Do we need them? What are they even for? Because those are not the night crests that Orca was asking for. Those are just some skull necklaces, so I don't know. Wait, how did we catch fire? When did that happen? Where did it all go wrong between us? More edgelord necklaces. So what could be on the other side? Can you turn a little bit? Alright.
Where the fuck do I hear Discord noises? Is that in the stream? There's no way. That is obvious. That is always muted normally, and I don't get that many to begin with. So what the fuck am I hearing? What the hell's going on? Sometimes I hear it in someone's stream, and it drives me insane. Please, 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 find a way to mute it. Do anything. Turn the sounds off if you cannot split it, but just don't. I'm very sorry if this is in my stream right now, because that is absolutely unprofessional and unacceptable if that is the case. But it could actually be my Discord messages somewhere. I fucking don't know.
That is, by the way, that is ZR or R2. Which also seems to be the one we can use to slide up and down. which was something I didn't know. When I was doing the first dungeon and people laughed, someone was laughing at me, oh, I don't know the buttons in this Zelda game that you have barely played for 20 years. You're playing on a PlayStation 3 controller, how fucking dumb. Some people are like that, some viewers are like that. But you know what, though, that's alright. Since I've been shamed about it, I remember better. Okay. I hope it's good, because usually Old Man Ho-Ho points you to very interesting things. That's not the best one he's got so far. We might have to throw one of the hollows into the sea. We still have plenty of good ones left. This one is a bad apple. So after this very Breath of the Wild style detour, after all the good things I had to say about him, I refuse to believe that was really it. I'm just gonna treasure the thought that in fact there is some truly sacred treasure over there, and that I just misunderstood. I just went to the submarine, but that's not what he meant. Even though he's looking that exact direction and there's not much else left on that map. They're so boring without the boobs and the drag makeup. What was the one game again? Where you play some character with a shawl and you bounce around the desert? There was some PlayStation 2 game like that, I think. You could play it online with other people. Journey? Trip? It was something like that. Something generic, but it had, you played a character that looked like that, actually. Right. I don't like that one. I'll keep looking for the frog in the meantime. Look who's back. Look who's back. For the third time, except this time, I'm the one who's back. With a vengeance. Hell's vengeance. There he is. Freaking ass. Pokemon. Alright. Is this tornado just sucking up the arrows? Because I don't even really take aim. Hey, you like that? Right in the frog cock. Ah! He's a tiny now. We obviously have a mastery of the air now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker. Ooh. Let's see if you can handle this. Oh, he's gonna teach me a song, huh? Button right, left up. I just try to mimic the sound. I had no idea how it was flying. Wahoo! In the hands of a wind space waker. I have to remember that when I set it as a title. My adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. And you thought maybe you were... I thought I was a wind waker because I could change the direction of the wind, but no, it's because the frog lets me warp on his farts. Okay, go home. But he's lost it. I must have killed his last 2 brain cells without... Let's try that. So we can go to the gallery. The rogue gallery. We're gonna add those freaks to it. Oh, they're not that. Okay, so the amount of teleports is not infinite. But that's alright. We don't need to be everywhere. Yes, this undefined location. That is hopefully near the Forest Haven. It is the Forest Haven. I thought actually that was the most southern location, but apparently not. Let's feed that fish so we actually have a proper indication of what is here. And also the shape of the island is helpful to know if we get more treasure shards. Oop, oop. If this looks boring and tedious, I've been doing half of these off camera. Or off the record. And we still got many more spaces to go. But you know what? It's fine. It's chill. We're just grinding out the map. I like how 9 out of 10 times he doesn't give information about the island at all, because there's fuck all to talk about. I don't recognize the shape. See, he's talking about the other island. Weird how this was something I feel like I've read before. Oh! Are you telling me I didn't lower the ladder or something? There's no way. Oh, that is utterly disappointing if true. That is really disappointing if true. Is that really the case? No. I gotta have it wrong somehow. Let's try the other side. There, that is the one. I did lower the ladder. I think it's automatically lowered anyway. So what's up there then? I didn't even realize there was another bluff out here. Another thunder bluff. I was trying to find a word. That's the second WoW reference of the night. I'm starting to get concerned. I'm not gonna resub anytime soon. Right? Pictures. Create them. Disgusting. I can't believe that disgusting picture is the one that gets me into the cool club. So at least I can mass produce them. I thought maybe it would be like one a day. I hope there's no limit on them, other than how many photos I can show him how many photos I have in the camera at the time. I can't imagine this inspiring many people. I wonder if he has a French name. Oh, well, yeah, he does. He's called Maurice. Of course he has a French name. This game is not above stereotypes. If the Eskimo wasn't enough of a hint. You won't like this one, but I do. Right. Let's take a photo of this. Was that too close? What? What's the issue? Good enough. Photo of yourself. Come on. Show me your pearly whites. Somebody just left me. Oh. Get a little potato in your face. Right in the middle. That easily unlocks the next level. That's a photograph on par with a Mew photo. Hey, make yourself now. Somehow I knew he would be into himself. The shiny pupil, the smooth, supple skin. Where can I find such beauty existing in the world? This is beauty incarnate. He looks like a whole ass me before there were me's, by the way. My god. He's humping his desk at the side of himself. I get it, it's interesting it takes love and time. It does take a lot of love making, I suppose. Oh my god. That golden, freshly brushed hair, that stylish yet unassuming bod. Why, this is a mighty handsome man. I didn't know this was the Wind Woke. 2003, everyone. My very soul compels me to make a figurine from this picture. Please permit me to sculpt this.
I'm trying to get that sushi
His
man.
taste in man isn't the best, but yeah, I do think they are kind of cut out for each other. And soon they will be cut out of stone? Or never mind that. I want to bet he makes those figurines out of his dried cum for the photos. Let's come back tomorrow and see how it went. And that was the great climax for this installment, this episode of the Wind Woker. We're gonna learn about all the characters that we've met. Consider it like a credits roll of Kremlins, like at the end of Donkey Kong Country, get all the fucking enemies. That was a thing back then for platformers. I think it started with Super Mario World. And this is basically our baddies on parade. Yes, let's show the figurines. Don't remember what. What about you? This place is like paradise. Why don't I see you walk around them? They're villagers, so I'm gonna check out the Windfall door. I want the T on them. Oh, so who are you into? Are we gonna find it out? Info. Yeah, they're nothing to look at, are they? I do like the shine, like they look like Chuckies. About to come to life, shiny wooden Chuckies. They're too shining at least to beat Smegma.
Ja, goedenavond.
I prefer
Ik
that.
wilde
I like
graag
that
de
reassurance.
Nagasaki combo reserveren om af te halen
Constantly
straks.
thinking of someone on a faraway island.
Als
A
het klaar
very
is,
passionate man, he has a very hip scent. Of course, on another island.
binnen een half uurtje. Oké, op naam
then
van
who is the-
Zack. Ja?
Person. I gotta know, I
Okay,
gotta look that
tot
up. I don't want
straks.
to find it out. Per chance, or forget about it and never find out. Because I won't pick up on the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I need one for the telescope guy, though. Totally forgot to take his photo. I forgot I had that power. Alright.
Fucking poor
Cold
Warhead.
Island. Pet phrase, dear me. Why does he get a pet phrase? The other one got a personality type. Zunari wears the beloved hood that his mother made for him. Which is interesting because he's from a cold island, but he wears warm clothes everywhere. You'd think he'd be attuned to the cold and therefore would be walking around in his Speedo. Which goes to show that the gods do have some form of mercy on Hyrule. Since he's actually doing the opposite. He keeps a great treasure in his safe. He turns 40 this year and he's now recruiting for a wife.
Are the goddesses redeemed now after the
It's about
tower?
true to size in his case, this.
Are the goddesses redeemed because they made Zunari wear warm clothes everywhere instead of going around naked?
What can we learn about him? Oh my god. This is the designs. Personality hard to grasp. I'd like to keep it that way. A famed pictographer known to all, his mysterious personality is quite popular with the ladies in town. Are we gonna find out more about that? Oh, just disgusting. Okay, well, I guess we have to do this. With those soulless eyes, they perfectly capture that. His desperate attempt to just infect you with whatever plague he's carrying. Personality not particularly good. Yes, they know. Quite confident that he's the epitome of fashion. It would probably be more accurate to say that the clothes he wears are distinct. He seems to especially like vintage clothes and jewelry. What a bastard. Get a hat.
Guys, I'm literally gonna have to swim for my sushi at this rate. I was thinking, okay, I cannot use the shortcut. That is a given. It's gonna be full of blubber. It's gonna be dark and blubbery and watery and swampy. It's just like a small pathway between people's gardens. Okay, I cannot think I can take the bike though. I want to go a long way around, but oh my fucking god, this needs. What is the opposite of the song of storms? How do we unsing the storm? So bad. Oh. Fuck. Anyway.
It does feel like he's more of a tramp. They even gave some patches to his clothes, I think. But let's call it vintage, sure. And that's, I think, an insult to tramps. Anyway. You know, in this gallery of psychos, he doesn't even stand out that much. He thinks that the little composure is of the utmost importance in life. Sam's a card-carrying member. Alright, is that everything? It's terrifying how little personality he has. Years with no girlfriend, 18. So the information is random for every one of them. Ever the romantic, he loves to gaze at the night sky. He and his dear friend Linda were once classmates at Mrs. Mary's school. The blue-haired one. How long has he had a boyfriend? So I think that is almost all of them, but there are two that are probably in a different room. And I don't want to know what kind of sculpture position they were positioned in by this freak. But at the same time, we have to find out. They might be over here as like island NPCs, random island NPCs. No? Isn't it cute that he doesn't remember where they were? This looks like could be Outset Island, could be random villagers. random NPCs. This. Okay, so I still haven't found Maurice and his golden-haired Adonis. So where could they be? I mean, they're not on Outset, I guess.
I don't see a portal to hell, but if
Maybe the Forest Haven then? I mean, they are not technically monsters and such. But, okay. So who's gonna be on Hero? Like all the Makars. The Yahahas. Oh, he put himself next to his friend. Oh. Is this him actually sculpting while he is himself in the mirror? I don't like these grabby hands. Karlov, why did I call him Maurice? I've been calling him Maurice, I'm still gonna keep calling him Maurice anyway.
He is a Maurice.
Then again, maybe that's me being a bit racist about the French. He sculpts in his underwear. His club has been losing membership because it hasn't done anything cool, but as long as Zank hangs around, he will. As long as there's Zank, he will wank. In his underwear. So at least he didn't sculpt himself like that, but he did feel the need to write that down. Has he got a little bun, or there's some tumor in his hair? Or whatever. His passion for the Nintendo Gallery kept him moving. No personality. He's just meant to be a weird-ass otaku with just a passion. That's fine. Let's not make fun of those people. My passion is streaming on Twitch, supposedly. I find it difficult to stop doing that. Trust me, I've tried to get rid of this burden. I just enjoy it too much. As demanding as it is, as unrewarding as it is in some ways. I feel very satisfied now. We got our Swift Sail. We got our Wind's Requiem. What is it called again?
The Queen.
Quinn. What was it called? Whatever that was. We got that. We got to meet Old Man Ho-Ho. We got the pictograph box. We got figurines. We got like, at least, if I keep rambling, at least another 40 to 50 minutes of content. Just a couple seconds more. It's another minute, Phil. Yep. I can do a sleep stream and just have this on reruns. I saw someone on the front page that was sleeping, and he was doing a rerun of himself watching anime. 700 viewers. No, work. Except that's not work. It's kind of the opposite. And fuck, I'm gonna drown. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Fuck's sake. You could have come to me. Could have come my way. Oh well. Let's say goodbye to Link. While he takes a shit. Yeah, we're watching you take a shit, Link. Oop. And I oop. Goodbye, everyone. More like and I poop. Am I right? So thank you for this episode. I'll be here a week, probably. Literally, because I'm just an addict like that. Addicted. Bye bye.
The fuck is this?
No,
No,
not that one.
one.
Guys,
Guys,
no.
no.
Oh my god, the microphone of this thing. Oh no 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 no. How do I deactivate that? It's gonna. You guys heard my voice like twice though, probably every time I talk now. Oh, I had no idea. That was supposed to be muted. I muted my microphone, the one over here, the big one. But because I added the new camera source, it was capturing my voice. And it was probably also capturing me while I was placing my order for sushi. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I wish I had more quality control. Like I cannot check everything. Sometimes I change one thing. I'm not always able to check the output as I put things in. Fucking hell. Oh fuck's sake. You know now what my sushi order is? I hope I didn't say anything else because fuck what I've been saying. Now I'm panicking. What the fuck I've been saying? I say so many things completely unfiltered thinking I'm muted. Who knows? Who knows what I've been saying? I could have been talking shit about any single one of you. That might be quite a coincidence because there's at most 2 people. But still. Oh my god. Well, anyway. I don't want to even capture the sound of this. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. I know how to hide it. Damn. Well, I hope it was just like the sushi order and nothing else, because Jesus, that would have been pretty bad. Capture audio only. I don't want to use any audio output mode. Well, it's muted now. And it's not gonna be in any tracks. Let me unmute it for a second so I can hide it. We're gonna go move on to the second part in a moment. Just let me concentrate for a bit on this. I still managed to fuck up things even when it's a rerun or premiere. This was actually new. I think I recorded this offline. It's gonna be more and more in this direction. And not just like I played this online before and now I'm going to do the rerun of that again, even though one person already saw that. I feel bad for Yellow Wings. He's been here for every stream, so I feel like bad if I just show the same thing twice. That said, I'm going to show something he has seen before. So technically that's a rerun because one person saw it before. 2 people, including me then, I guess. Let's definitely get rid of any kind of trace. How do you hide a source again? Hide. Hide. There. No more of that silliness. I'm gonna assume, I'm just gonna double check, but I'm just gonna assume the same is true for unhide all. Is that the only way to do it? Is that the only way to do it? How? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hide that one again. Advanced audio properties for... I just want to make sure my camera is not recording my voice when I think I'm muted. Ever. And if it is recording my voice, it will not make it into the stream audio. I don't think it has been doing that. It was until now it was muted, but I added it again so I could have a more so I could just give it a different name. Like, this is the camera that appears here. This is the camera that appears here. This is the camera that I move around. This is the one I don't. Therefore, I added a new camera source, and that is the same camera. And added the microphone of the camera again. So it's kept recording my voice without my consent? That's right, I'm gonna throw around that word. Consent, everyone, is very essential in this day and age. You should always obtain it and not just be recording whatever the fuck shit I'm talking behind your back when I'm muted. Thank you very much. I wasn't actually talking shit. I mean, you would know if I were. You would know. But I could have said anything like my address or my bank account or whatever. I'd been on the phone, like maybe I would have said my name. I think I just said Zach, but that's it. I could have said my last name. That would have definitely been narrowing things down. Very, 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 very fucking dangerous, this game, live streaming. Very fucking dangerous game, guys. This is how people end up arrested and everything. It happens all the time. I'm going to go pick up my sushi through this absolute dog shit weather, and I'm gonna turn back the Baten Kaitos. I'm gonna turn on the Baten Kaitos chapter 1 of the game, because it's a long story-based JRPG. I think more people deserve the chance to catch the beginning of that. So if you more or less have the start, then if you happen to see a snippet here or snippet there, it's easier to get invested in, right? You already kind of know some of the characters and such. So that said, Yellow Wings, if you wanna, I will be flexing for you. I'm very sorry. You've seen this last week, but I'll be stretching for you later on once I got my sushi in. In the meantime, everyone, let's go. This seems to be the vlog. Starts with Kupo. I'm fine with that. I hope you guys are fine with that too, and if not, and I don't want to know you. Wait, was there no sound? It's really quiet. Maybe I should just see if it actually starts anywhere. Maybe the music did not get in recorded. Or didn't start yet. Come in, Kupo. Come on in. Is this like the pre-show, the porn? Don't let me leave the door open. Come. Come on. What about... I do like this shit. It should start very shortly. There are quite... Yeah, there is. Right, I decided on Japanese voice acting in these games, so unfortunately, I just don't want... I just like it better. It's always gonna be a little bit anime-esque. So it's a bit annoying to listen to, maybe. Probably very bad stream etiquette. But I'm done. I'm pandering to everyone. Everyone but me. Off to a great start. No, you can't go with that. You can't go with that. No! Not with that one. I hate it when the default is no. That is definitely a little bit of a retro thing. That is my name, bitch. You better remember it. And that is my face. Yeah, so we're kind of trying different formula. Oh, we get a cutscene. Look at that. It has such funny designs, everything. I like it. It has a very unique style, both for the characters and the world. I don't think anything comes close. Maybe Chrono Cross, but I haven't played a lot of that, so I'm not sure. So yeah, I plan on doing more JRPG stuff. In general, it gets me less angry. Come free us from 1,000 years. I don't know. I'm not gonna translate. Spoiler, there's no English audio. Beautiful white wings for me for the world, death and destruction. Sounds like a good deal. Where do I sign up? Do you think having wings would do well on OnlyFans? It would pay itself back. Right? A boy's waking up from some kind of comatose state. I don't know where he was before this. How did he end up here? Time for your first Pokemon. Exactly.
私はラリクシ。このケバルライ村で医者をやっている。君は近くの森で気を失って倒れているところを見つけられて、ここに運び込まれたんだよ。
I don't know. I want to give the English voices a shot for the lurkers, but on the other hand, I just prefer Japanese voice acting for Japanese games usually. And I haven't played this originally in Japanese, so I'm kind of happy to. I was attacked by rock cats. Alright. 油断してた。
相手がロックキャットでよかった。彼らは草食だからね。しかし、普段は人を襲ったりしないんだがな。最近、
Of course, the monster's going berserk again.
なぜだかわからないが、みんなひどく気が立っている。
Disturbance in the aether flow. A corruption of the aether flow. Nope. I actually don't know. Don't recall why they're aggressive.
ところで、君の名は何と言うんだね。この辺りでは見かけない顔のようだが。
ああ、俺はカラスって呼ばれてる。この辺りに来るのは初めてなんだ。それで道に迷ってしまって。
カラスくんか。それでは改めてようこそケバルライ村にカラスくん。強く頭をぶつけていたようだから、もしかすると軽い記憶障害が出るかもしれないと。
He doesn't?
ちょっと心配だったんだが、その分じゃ大丈夫そうだ。
Can't doubt that. I mean, he's a JRPG protagonist. How can he not have amnesia?
さあ、よかったら起きて村の中を見て回ってみるといい。まあ、辺境の小さな農村だ。特にこれといったものはないがね。それから君の秘書機はそこだ。変わった方の秘書機だね。帝国で一般に普及しているものとは違うようだが。
So now because it's not English, I feel like reading it for people. But that's kind of I don't know, dumb.
実はじいちゃんが作ってくれた特製なんだ。じいちゃん腕のいい機械屋だったから。
So it has a fake wing made by his grandfather. That's very Geppetto of his grandfather.
君のおじいさんがね、大したものだな。ところで
This game should be called The Lies of K.
死んだよ、2年前に。
そうか。そいつは
Gotta appreciate a man with an underbite like that. Very strong jaw. Right?
ありがとう先生、助かったよ。
ああ、礼なら外にいるミーマイに言ってくれ。森で倒れてる君を見つけて、ここまで抱えて帰ってきてくれたんだ。
Nimai.
ああ、わかった。ミーマイだね。
Very funny clothing style and stuff. Lots of bagginess and colors. Yes, strut it, colors.
よし、オッケーだ。それじゃ行こうぜ。
No, this is the doctor that woke us up. It's like our mom now. After you thank Mimai, will you visit the village mayor's house? He seemed very concerned about. Gopo is here, by the way, and he is in his sardine box. If he takes to that, that would be merciful on my carpet, which got hairy fast from him sprawling on it. Did I say it? Washing himself on it and lying around on it. He's made a habit of joining me again in my room after being discouraged from doing so for the longest time. Now the advantage of the box is that I can keep an eye on him because I know where his box is. If he likes to stay in there and relax in there, feels safe in there, I only need to turn my head a little bit further for my second monitor and can see him. And it's a very reassuring presence for me when he stays in one place. So I like that in and of itself. And right now he is happy. His sardine box is Majora's Mask stone towered upside down. I hope he won't summon any Poopo Bens, because I would be fucking terrified of a grinning cat statue suddenly forming within my room. But it looks... you know what? It looks cheeky that it's upside down. And he's just very comfortable in there, like a little lion in his den. You. Oh, you must be the traveler they found unconscious in the woods. Someone has been gossiping. They always do in these games, don't they? What should we ask her about? Do we need her stinking advice? Well, Callas. My being of the flesh friend, my flesh friend. I is a spirit. Shall ask first about Dr. Larry Kush and where the Kush is hidden. The entire village is thankful that we have Dr. Larry Kush. If we had found you back in the old days. Yes, what about it? So you want to know more about Dr. Larry Kush, the man who saved your life? Well, I can't tell you much about him right now. Come back in a little while when I'm done with work. How secretive can it be? In general, magnets can be divided into two types: magnets used during battle and magnets used while in the camp menu. Magnets are cards that represent actions. So basically it's a children's card game again. And battle magnets can be used an infinite amount of times. I don't know why my brain translates words itself. Camp magnets can only be used a single time. So they don't go in your deck, I assume. It makes more sense to recover HP during battle than during camp because you can reuse it. Yep. Making good use of them is important. That is already, right out of the gate, an interesting mechanic. Defeating enemies won't earn you a single gold coin. Given a poor street value of most magnets, trying to earn money isn't... Oh, so it's not like selling your equipment. Seeing as these also function as your defense and your attack, I don't believe that you can make money off that. The usual cycle of selling off your old junk. Sell photographs. Photos can only be taken during battle. Photos aren't worth holding on to for a long time. You should always check to see if you have any to sell. That is such a goofy mechanic. I love it. Unless you let the photos develop and let their colors come out fully, they won't fetch their full values. Very steampunky. Photos of fast-moving enemies are often out of focus. Photos taken when the light is too bright tend to be washed out. Combine light and dark attacks and wait for the right shutter moment. Oh my god. The photo camera is just another attack move. All Magnus cards that you've come across to register Magnus into the collection. You don't actually need to obtain it. Okay. Do we need to look at it then? That was actually good advice. I feel a bit queasy. Medical tools and confusing charts are stored here. The items you see before you are seldom found in these parts. They all seem well worn from long use. So he comes from somewhere else. Is that the little secret? He left some war-ridden town or something? Let me open. But this one. See that? It pays off to be meticulous. We found a card that we can eat. Anything else to exclamation mark about? No, okay, I think we got this part down. It's gonna be a lot more reading than I thought. I thought it was like constantly voice acted, but is this Kebalrai? Oh yes. Some of these names are still deep in there. Also, I may have tested this out last evening. By the way, if you requested the stretch last time, and you confirm that you still want to see it before we continue. I will consider it redeemed after this. Let me pause that for a second. I saw a stretch in the queue that I forgot to do much with. So stretching. There we go. I might actually do the whole squat thing as well here. It's been good for me actually to stretch regularly lately. I feel like I've been less sore. The stream doesn't feel physically taxing anymore as it used to. And I think just having a little excuse to get up now and then is good. Of course, don't request it 5 minutes into the game or something, right? Just see if you can time it a little bit. Especially now that already stretched. And it's such a cheap reward. Okay. Good. Very good stuff. Back to Cabaret. Back to being a good spirit. I hope that Kaitos won't be complaining about his spirit having smelly socks. I hope he won't like calling me out for that. That would be a little embarrassing. This thing for my socks would somehow traverse realities into this one. Look at all that. HD geese. Remastered geese. Is everyone gonna have a cutscene?
あんたの左肩に乗っかってるそれひょっとして飛翔機
A winglet.
ああそうだけどへえ珍しいな帝国の方じゃ普通に使われてるらしいけどこんな辺境じゃ飛翔機を見かけることはまずないよ
So it's a mechanical wing. That is rare. Outside of the so-called Empire.
しかしなんか変わってるねああこれは俺のじいちゃんが作ってくれた特製なんだよ
Right, so not only is he a bit outlandish because he has a mechanical wing, it's also an odd mechanical wing.
けれどそんなに珍しいのかなラリクシ先生にも同じこと聞かれたよへえ先生に先生が飛翔機に興味を持つなんて珍しいな別に機械のことなんかには興味なさそうな人なのにところでそれ片方しかないみたいだけどもう片方は故障して修理でもしてるのかいいやこっちだけでいいんだ俺左の翼がないんだよ
How is that for inclusivity, guys? He doesn't have a left wing. He uses a mechanical right wing. That is better representation than having a bunch of empty wheelchairs in the town hall of Coral Island.
それでじいちゃんがこいつを作ってくれたんだ。ああ、そっか。それでいや、悪いこと聞いちまったな。
He's like me in Disco Elysium, prying into people's disabilities.
いや、構わないよ。こいつのおかげで俺は別に何の不自由もなくやってるし。そうか。しかし、あんたのじいさんってすごい腕のいい職人だったんだな。
腕のいい。
オリジナルの飛翔機を作っちまうなんて。ああ、俺にはよくわからないけど、何でも自分で修理したり作っちまう魔法使いみたいな人だったよ。
So Grandpa was quite the fixer. Nice. Yeah. But he's dead. I don't know if that was said this time or last time, but because we just had we missed out on 5 minutes of dialogue. It will all be revealed in the rerun though. Did you notice, mister? Everyone has wings of the heart, right? The wings of the heart outwardly express what people on Earth are feeling on the inside, their hopes and dreams. It sounds like an attempt to just rationalize what is a natural phenomenon in this world. Alright. That's what my father told me. That's why there are so many different types. The unique shapes and colors are just DNA, just reflecting each person's hopes and dreams. Hey, wait! Oh, you ginger fuck. You must be the guy they found unconscious in the woods. How are you gonna make it as an adventurer if you keep fainting during your travels? You were trying to pick a fight or something? What are you trying to say there, huh? Exactly. Whoa, calm down there. I just want to give you some advice so you fare better from now on. During your travels, have you ever thought, I wish I hadn't lost that battle, or if only I was stronger? If that's the case, then you might want to learn more about this blue flower beside me. They say this flower records the memory of those travelers who stepped into its embrace. I've also heard of travelers being transported to a mysterious church and returning stronger than before they entered. Yo, I haven't tried a flower myself, but still, I thought I would tell you about it. Alright, it's fine. I was going to try that regardless of what you said. You smart ginger fuck. Yes. I'll check it out later. Oh, by the way, in addition to the blue flowers, there are also red flowers. The red ones only let you save your journey's progress. Anyway, if you die, you get reborn. If the flower reproduces you, including your memory up to that point, it reproduces a clone of you. If you're ever unsure, take a look at the help in the system section of the camp menu. What are these menus they talking about these people? You want to know what I'm doing? I'm gathering Cavalry's most juicy and delicious treat, our famous melon apples. They are great snacks to eat as is, but juice them to make mountain apple juice and you'll be tasting something simply divine. The harvest is going to be over soon. Come back later and I'll give you some mountain apples to try out. Mountain. The barrels appear to be empty right now. Let's get started with the save. That looks like a fucking absolutely broken ass thumbnail, by the way. I don't think that is supposed to be the case. There's the church. That music, though. Just like that, huh? Stuck to the servant because this must be the servant. He's standing. He doesn't stand in the middle, so. What to do? What to do? Oh. Exactly. Another adventurer. Do you stand before me in search of greater power? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Where am I anyway? Those who seek spiritual growth visit this church to pray. If you have earned enough experience through your travels, your prayers will be answered. Okay. Increasing levels. Winning battles is not enough. You need to pray before the altar and reflect on your experiences. That was a little bit of a clunky part of the mechanic of this game. But it was also satisfying to sometimes level up more than one level at a time. The power of realization can only be attained through prayer. Visit this church to learn about your true powers and abilities. Yes. More questions. Class levels. You will find artifacts in this world of great power. Even in card form, I'm translating it for people that are not used to the word Magnus yet. It will help you prepare for even greater ordeals. Bring me the required Magnus if you decide to possess such strength. Okay, I think you get more attack moves, like you can make longer combos as you improve your class. I think that kind of concludes everything here. Let's move on to the next part of this hamlet. It's very small, by the way. The towns in general are small, but they have a high level of detail and things to explore, or rather examine. People to talk to. And weird, chubby, seal-like creatures to befriend. I believe there are quite a few of those. Hey guys. Winged seals, or whatever they are. Over here. I made it back, so just in case you were worried. You should have been, because I could barely fucking see a thing in traffic. And at some point I was blinded by headlights from cars, and someone did not have their light on their bicycle. Thankfully they did see me, and they swerved out of the way. But, Jesus, what a circumstances. Let's turn your fucking lights, people, if you're on a bike. I got extremely wet, and it just made me think of how these people live in clouds, and their clouds constantly surrounding them and dousing them, no doubt. Just how fucking damp their clothes must be. I hope that... I don't think that's an aspect they explore, but... Like, Baten Kaitos, it would be like walking around in a fucking swimming pool. We're realistic, but you know what? Fuck realism. What am I on about? I'm back and I'm gonna eat some sushi. That's what I really fucking dove it up myself. Practically. So, I'll be over there. I'll be watching the show. And you guys better don't bother me. But no, actually you may. But I may not see it right away. I'll keep an eye on the chat though.
いやー、兄ちゃんだな。ミーマイに助けられたっての。
Who said that? Everyone is just talking shit about me, huh?
もう起きて大丈夫なのか？
There he is.
ミーマイってこいつが？俺を村まで連れて帰ってくれたのはこいつなのか？
Mimai is the name of the blob. Like Zelda is the name of the horse.
そうだよ、すげえんだぜミーマイは。そこらの飲んだくれなんかよりよっぽど頭いいし役に立つんだ。
I want one.
そうか。
I want the plushie of that.
世話になったな、ミーマイ。ありがとう。
世話になったな。Make that squeaky noise again. No. He looks happy, doesn't he? So rotund. And look how high detail his patterns are now. He must be happy he's been remastered. Alright. What's your deal? So many people in a small place. Damn. It's like a whole RPG town in just one screen.
あなた旅の人？
Zella is great, by the
近くの森
way.
にあるという古い遺跡を見に来たの。あなたは？
That is Zelda, by the way.
俺は
Yeah, what were we doing here exactly? Oh, no answer?
私もう行かなきゃ。じゃあね、僕、ミーマイ。
One more squeak for me, Mike, please. Please. Only for the squeaks. We're gonna have to make it with...
チェ、僕じゃないや。セドルってんだい。
That's not a name, that's just random letters.
だけど物好きだよな。わざわざあんなもん見に行くなんてさ。村の人は誰も近づきゃしないぜ、あの森には。どっかの兄ちゃんみたいに森の獣にやられてぶっ倒れたりしなければいいけどね。
Ooh.
チェ、言ってくれるよ。月魂の森の遺跡か。
言ってくれるよ。
俺たちも後で行ってみるか。
Is that Japanese for such a little mouth bitch? Or is it just like, oh, you're sure telling me? You don't need to tell me that again or something. It's just, oh, whatever. I thought there was a level of sarcasm there I couldn't quite unwrap. When they say like Dareka something, like someone, that's always so passive aggressive. Someone who did this or that. A certain someone. They got knocked out by wild animals. Obsessively saving. I'm gonna make use of all 3 slots. That should have been infinite amount of slots, but hey, let's pretend it's a GameCube. Me, my beloved. Me, my beloved. Happy, 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 joy, joy. I love that. I love that bastard. Look at how cute. Look at how cozy he is.
What kind of cow pig is this? It's gonna be a cow pig. Are they gonna have a name? Explain it to me. A pow. I see. They're not as smart as Mimai, but pows and prances are clever animals too. I help my parents take care of them until they're ready to be shipped to fur cut. You should try to learn to get along with people instead of being passive aggressive with them. Just saying that I also get along better with my cat than with a lot of people, but it's not bad. It gets you ahead in life, you know? I love my pals. I hope that people in Furkata treat them nicely. They had better not eat them. We do not eat pals on this stream. Oh god, I actually then accidentally ordered spaghetti carbonara, and it's like full of cheesy goop and ham. And I my mom hated the cheesy goop, and I will not touch anything pork related. Again, I'm very pro pig on this stream. I should be pro all animals, but I'm already a little bit gloomy, so I'm gonna indulge in some chicken curry and stuff sometimes, but I try to limit anything else than chicken. And then I also try to limit that, because I don't actually have anything against chickens. I'm so tired. When you get old, even pulling weeds or streaming on Twitch feels like hard labor. You're an unfamiliar face, not from around here, are you? Well, I hope you enjoy your visit. It's time to enshrine this grandma in a Magnus to restore her memory for good. I don't think that's possible. Maybe we can still Magnusify her urn, though? Keeps the ashes from falling out. Let's visit more pals. Where are the pals? Ooh. Oh, hello there. It's a fine day today, isn't it? I hope it doesn't get too much hotter. If it gets too hot, the pals will become fatigued and lazy. Their meat will get fatty and unmarketable? No! Who cares? Who cares? They're not supposed to be sold. Why do Japanese game devs relish in the suffering of pals? Why can't they be more like Coral Island devs? That go out of their way to mention that the animals will never go hungry. It's like the opposite way. They did it in Wind Waker as well, where they ate the pig. They made a bit of a joke out of it. And you're the kid goes like, I hope they treat them nicely. They fucking kill them and eat them. And they make sure that you know. Isn't that weird? It's like always one thing or another. Why can't animals just be happy, but without the game telling you, oh, they're perfectly happy and everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows forever? Or without the game telling you, but they're gonna be slaughtered. There are so few faces to remember here, I can easily tell. I don't know where you're from, but have you been to Mintaka? My husband's working there. He said he's fed up with all the the wild machinima around him. What an ironic thing for a mechanic to say. Mintaka is dead the Empire then. I seem to recall that it is. The pot is filled with freshly squeezed milk. It smells sweet and delicious. Oh, we had some kind of container. Oh. Fetch a container. We need Old Man Ho-Ho to tell us where the container lies hidden. Animal droppings. That's my favorite game on the 3DS. Animal droppings, new leaf. New smell. See that girl there? She's probably daydreaming about Furcat. Is that not a Shrek enemy? Even now as she milks that pal. I believe that the names of towns in this game are derived from constellations. Let me do a fact check on that. Furcat thing. That is also, because it's clearly not a coincidence, right? It must be a pre-existing name. It's a star. It is a star in the bear, the Ursa Minor. I see. What other stars are there? I don't see other stars that look familiar. What is Keborai? I mean, they live in the sky. And the sky has something to do with stars. Keborai is a bright star in the constellation of Ficus. That is what this town is named after. What's Mintaka named after? Because if that is like the mechanical, out of touch, non-natural sort of evil empire, then it's not gonna. Maybe it's not named after a star. I don't know. I don't see it. It might be part of Orion. Oh no, it is part of the constellation of Orion. Orion. It looks pretty damn huge if you draw him across the different stars. I respect that. That's nice. I'm greatly enjoying watching myself eat on my TV. It's actually very appetizing. It's like having a romantic dinner with myself. Growing fat together. Maximum respect from one titan to another. Even if he's a bit of a, you know, it's a bit fruity with those sparkles. All right, so I think I checked the names. And what is the Shrek enemy? Lord Farquaad. So Farquaad, not Farquaad. Farquaad. Okay, well, close enough. Approximate knowledge shall be retained as such. She might be smitten by fair Farquaad, but she's an amazing cow milker. Remember, it's a place, it's not a person. Everyone is on that ironic train here. Everyone is a little Alanis Morissette. Oh, there she goes. They already told me about you, girl.
こんなひなびた農村じゃすることもなくて退屈でしょ。フェルカド。東にずっと行ったところにある古き石の都。
Those ammoniac smells from the pig shit are getting to her brain.
我が夢と憧れの街よ。よその人には こんな辺境の島の小さな都なんか全然大したことないのかもしれないけれど、私は週に一度
No, I get it.
都へ商いに出かける日が
I get it. I'm from a small town as well.
ある日、
And when I
都の
when I
通
see
り
a
で
city,
漁師
I'm
様
kind of
が
like
裕
starry-eyed.
福な商人の若旦那様とばったり出くわして、
Oh, I'm on board with that.
そして二人は一目見た途端運命の恋に落ちてしまうの。
Quite relatable, actually.
うっとり。
Oh no.
何また夢みたいなこと言ってるのよこの子ったら。
You put those little wings away. You crush your dreams and ambitions, you little bitch.
運よくそんな出会いがあったにしても、山出しの田舎娘なんかいいように騙されて。散々遊ばれた上で飽きられたらポイと捨てられちゃうのがオチよ。いくら人に翼があるからっ
Just
て。
straight up ruining her
ふわ
dreams.
ふわした夢なんか見てちゃダメ。しっかり大地に足を踏まえて、一歩一歩歩ってくくらいで、村の人間はちょ
I'll
うどいい
remove
のよ。
myself from the screen. Why don't you marry and fuck a pal like all of us here? They're giving the random NPCs
も
a
う
whole
分か
plot.
ってるわよそのくらい。でも浮ついててふわふわしてて。
How young is he? That's still.
はいはい。どんな素敵な夢を見るのもいいけど、仕事を片付けたからにしてちょうだいね。
Japanese Cinderella has not been cut much slack. House tie Cinderella.
働かざる者、夢見
That's
る
right.
べからずなのね。
That's right. Embrace Japanese philosophy.
現実はどこまでもシビアだわ。
Can I do something for you though? After all this dialogue, you get anything? I always saw it auto save. That's so lovely. Oh. What an existence. Totally feel that. Take a look behind you. Those prances sure are something, right? The common horse is no match for its standout strength. If you think that we're going to be riding prancers in this game because of the fact that it's introduced as a mount, you're wrong. It's not going to happen. We don't need them. That's not how you travel in this game. You just walk on a world map, like Super Mario from level to level. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Travel is fucking boring anyway. Ahead of its time. And at the same time, also retro as fuck. Because Super Mario did it first, I mean. This prancer is sensitive to hot weather. He's grown weak from the saddle suit heat. Is that the island we're on? If he lived in a cooler climate, I'm sure he'd recover, but what can I do? Shave him? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll just take him on my back and carry him to the North Pole or whatever passes for that. If you go to Mintaka and happen to see my husband Kwasim, tell him that this wife misses him and wants him to come home. What are the chances you'll meet him in Mintaka? I'll meet literally everyone on my way, because I go into every house there is, which is not that hard when there are like 3 in a screen. I prefer rural living myself. So that was the engineer that was tired of having machines around him. I would go nuts in this place. I wouldn't like it. As good as it looks. I keep talking to Mimai, so if he's gonna have new dialogue.
As if he's gonna tell me the whole plot. Okay, so that must be like apple vinegar. Never let yourself go soft, even during times of peace. That's what Dad always says. That's why I'm practicing my punches. We're both doing the same. Each knee, each knee, each knee. I'll be prayer. Okay. That's right. That's right. Violence is the solution to dealing with shitheads. Daddy told me I should play outside. He says the only danger in this village is falling down and scraping my knees. He says that's my job to have fun. Oh, I see. Very different parents, both of them. I like that sort of little touch. I prefer playing inside. Daddy's mean. Mumble. Hey, move out of my way, please. I'm playing tag with my sister. Okay.
La 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 la. I'm having a race with my little sister.
It's not a race. You're just playing tag. Which one is it? Telling lies? Hi there. Yeah, that facial complexion was not meant to be just upscaled without any additional animations. It looks like she's wearing a mask. What can we buy? What's on your agenda? I swear that they would ask, what's your poison? How many do we have of these? One? Let's have one more. Do we have one of the hoods? Let's have a defensive item. They sure charge good money for something that they said is not worth much. Not enough money for another sword. It's just a card, but Wizards of the Coasts will find a way to price it. Botox is one hell of a drug.
いらっしゃい。田舎だと言ってバカにしちゃいけない。うちのマグナスは最高のやつばっかりさ。
Yeah, most of which I already have as a level 1 bitch.
そもそもマグナスってのは物体から余分なものを取り除いたそのものの本質。マグナエッセンスを取り出してカードに封じ込めたものだ。だからいざ使おうと思いマグナスを解放して元の形に戻してみたら傷んでボロボロ使い物にならなくなってたってんじゃてんでシャレにならないよね。
That would definitely piss me off. That sounds like Breath of the Wild, technically. Well, the sword and it breaks.
Nah.
If that doesn't happen in this game, it's already better than Breath of the Wild. And more ahead of the time. Its time. The one person that was always simping over Breath of the Wild in my chat has left the channel. So I feel more than comfortable and unapologetic about its outdated mechanics.
つまりうちの店みたいなね。うちのはもうフレッシュムチムチ。生きのいいのばかりだから心配いらないよ。しかも今ならスペシャルサービスで特別優待価格だ。さあ入った入った。どれでもよりどりみどり。
Mm-hmm. What's there to say about that? I already went in, so. This village is so boring. I'm fed up with being surrounded by kids and the elderly. I wish I was living in Furcat. Oh, where is the kind, wealthy... Again, one of those girls. I like that they do have a follow-up dialogue. Where's my cosmopolitan darling? Find me, marry me, and take me away. That's not gonna happen. Hate to say it, that old lady had a point. If it really has this kind of underprivileged air to it, the countryside, think of Rust life being kind of poor and hard to work hard, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a perfect wife, you flip open a random page, listen to and obey your husband's every whim. Yikes. Did they add that yikes later, or was this... I mean, this was already yikes. In Japan in 2005, so... You see many books on cooking. Cream stew cooking tips seem especially well read. Andrew Tate's self-help book for women. There's something in a drawer. And I'll just take that then. Dark Fleur. No, not a sock more can fit. Definitely not my big ass stinky sock. Never mind that. I don't know why I went with that. Such a gooner. The dishes are lined up neatly, but a few stains remain on them. Scrubbing carefully must not be her forte. So, first it's like, yeah, women don't need to obey their husbands, but at the same time, he's judging her as a housewife. I'll make some of my delicious cream stew. I need milk. Where's the milk? I'm out of milk. I have to keep an eye on the pot. If only there was someone who could bring me milk from the stable. I can't, because I don't have a container. The Twitch app was acting up again. Oh, man. The drawer is filled to its limit with clothes, not a submarine. Yeah, we already did that.
Oh yeah, konnichiwa.
Sorry.
さするにあんたが行き倒れて先生のとこに担ぎ込まれたっていう兄さんだね。一人
Everyone knows
旅
me.
もいい
That's to let you know I'm
あ
done
ん
with
まり
eating.
無茶するんじゃないよ。故郷にあんたの帰りを首を長くして待ってる親兄弟がいるんだろ。あんたのことを大事に思ってくれてるような人たちに。
Nobody loves me.
いらぬ心配かけるような真似だけはしちゃいけないよ。
I'm a JRPG hero. I don't have family.
いや、故郷にはもう誰もいない。俺は一人ぼっちなんだ。
There you go. But you have me, Kaitos. Remember, I'm actually literally there in his head.
そうかい。
He's always watching my stream or listening to my
それ
stream.
じゃなおさら無茶はいけないよ兄さん。きっと世界のどこかにはあんたのことを待ってる人がいるからさ。
俺のことを待ってる人？
ああ、そうさ。あんたのことを必要としてる誰か。いずれあんたが必要とするようになる誰か。
What do you know that I don't?
そんな
Did you read
誰
the
かが
script?
世界のどこかで今もあんたと同じように普通に暮らしてる。お互いまだそうとは知らずに。
Should we really take the words from this lady that has these really patriarchal ideas about servitude and stuff? I mean, I would be fine with a boyfriend that serves my whims. I'll put it. I'm judging the patriarchy, but obeying your husband's whim, yes, please. And lick his feet while at it. I'm fucking Gaston as fuck about that, but mostly we're the guys, so it's fine.
世の中ってのはそうやって回っているんだ。まあ、いずれわかるさ。
He's giving a lot of thought to this old lady's rambling.
ところで兄さん、こいつを持っていきなよ。
Koopa made a little snore sound.
私の特製のお団子だ。遠慮はいらないよ。
Are we gonna learn how to make the stew? The famous stew? No, she's kebab! That was... I don't know why that makes me laugh. To me, it just doesn't sound like a traditional local recipe. But you know what? We're in a weird-ass country. They want to redeem Shotgun Squad. I'm gonna have a little physical break in a moment, so that's fine.
何？礼はいらないよ。気をつけて、おゆき。
Which one do you prefer? Or both, maybe? Remember, don't be too reckless, okay? 無理にするな. Is that actually how I say that? Is it like... I don't actually know. I can't take care of yourself. Alright. Right, milk, milk, milk. No skipping that. Milk, 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 milk. Okay. Have we still not talked to everyone? Oh, there's still one house left. Then let's take a little break. Even though it's been 30 minutes since the last break. Oh, you can't create new files. That's nice. Take it back what I said about it. Well, I have to see about setting things up a little bit here, but I'm glad for some movement. This is about as long as I can sit and ramble without getting a little restless, so thanks. There was still one more house. Alright, I'll leave it at that. That's the beginning of a new segment, everyone. And now I would like to have the big one. I would like to have the big one. I'd like to have the floor, please. There we go. Oh, look, behold. The lighting is a little bit not what improvised. Naturel. Opa, come on. Let me see if I can get him. Come on. Don't do that. People are here for you. People are here for you. He's there. Yeah, actually not, but you know. He doesn't need to know. Yeah, you are. You're famous. You're famous. Oh, famous little boy. Oh, beloved and famous. Hello there. So normally we have a moment with him at the start of the stream, but I figured today might as well end the stream with him. since I had my dinner and he's now in my room. He had his food. It was a very, very nice chill afternoon. I really enjoyed the first Titan Studying Thursday. I hope, even if it's just temporarily, people popping in and out, I hope some more people got to enjoy the Let's Play stuff. I hope they feel healed, mended, inspired, maybe physically, maybe a little bit stomped on, maybe a little bit fucked with, but in a good way. Dang. Why would they feel fucked with in a good way? Because of all the insightful takes that they're not ready for. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Oh, that's actually something I would not have thought of that. I did think of that, but you know, like in this moment, because of my mental decline being so rapid, that's something that I recorded a week ago. I mean, I'm not saying I'm actually in a state of rapid decline, but my mind is apparently shifting. So sometimes I surprise myself with the shit I say. Also, I'm more tuned out and more focused on the chat and the stream and other things. You know, I'm not like doing commentary for a reason right now. I'm just at the end of my day. I'm not super encaffeinated. I'm kind of trying to be here for you guys a little bit, but at the same time also trying to get some things done so it's not too intrusive. I would like to keep up this format. I enjoyed it. I like being half a viewer, half a streamer, and hopefully they'll be less and less. I mean, there's not that much that can go wrong technically. The thing with the camera was me being a little bit fussy and then fucking up something, but I don't think that was actually so bad. I mean, it just docks that I ordered Nagasaki sushi, which doesn't really mean much. On that note, oh yeah, don't. It's just paper, Gupo. It's just paper. It's just paper. Yeah, you're okay. You're a good one. I think this was a little bit long. It normally would be my aim to have like a 2-hour stream on Tuesday and Thursdays. And there's not gonna be just reruns. Like I said, I'm gonna do more stuff offline. I'll be honest, I wanted to quit streaming like a lot of times recently, but at the same time I wanted to keep making content. So I decided on a new... Well, I decided eventually to try things out in a new way. I might shift it again, it depends whether it works out or not. If it just means like I'm streaming to myself entirely, I might as well just upload to YouTube, but it doesn't really matter right now. I may do both. I have the time to sit here and watch the stuff again and have a good time doing it, so it doesn't feel like time wasted. Does it, Kupo? Does it, Kupo? And maybe Sundays there will be some more people just peeking in now and then. That would also be great. However, until I notice that their live engagement is worth it, I will not be gaming live because it doesn't add anything to it, like I said before. And if it doesn't add to it, it is to the detriment of the quality. The live format only has an advantage in that there is live interaction. If there's no live interaction, I don't feel like it has an advantage. And I prefer quality overall. And also it's way more chill. This is very chill. We get to hang out, we get to watch something together. Kupo doesn't need to wait for his attention if he needs it. Right? Or for his food or for his litter box to be clean. I think I've done pretty much everything in between. You know, I constantly walk back to the stream, but yeah, I even called my great aunt for the first time in a year. I was very happy to hear from someone. So it was very productive, wasn't it? Actually, I need to call her again because she was looking. She had to look up her address. So on that note, that should not be able to. I literally that should not be able to happen with a mouse click. That wasn't you, was it? That was me on the mouse. Was it? I'm not gonna wonder it. I'm not gonna wonder it. We're still stuck on 149 followers. Jesus fucking Christ, Twitch, get your shit together. I think Twitch really lost a lot of viewers in general. I don't think it's just me. Yeah, I mean, I have no one left when viewers fuck off, but I think in general, Twitch lost a lot of viewers, and I would probably notice it first because I aim to have a mature audience. What do mature people do? They work. They're busy. Right? You make content for kids or for teenagers. Are the biggest content creators on the internet. Because why? Because people have a lot of time. So if you're gonna fall off as a content creator because of overall numbers declining, it's gonna be felt a lot more for people that clearly aim for not just like, I mean, I only aim for sagely old people. It's very possible that my audience has actually died because they're actually dead. Very, very ancient people, very wise and sagely, very dead people. I think that's what happened. Meanwhile, I think the quality of my streams has only gone up. I look as good as ever. Koopa's as cute as ever. The commentary is top notch most of the time, if I'm not just completely talking out of my ass. But then again, at least I'm talking. The gaming is diverse. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good on quality. Yeah, isn't that so, Koopa? And I'm quite critical of things, right? Yeah, I'm quite critical, but I think it's fine. I can watch it. It doesn't make me cringe. No, it doesn't make me cringe. That's a good bar, by the way. That is the bar I usually set. Quite a high bar, as it turns out these days. In general, actually, that's always been. Opa. Your leg is stuck behind my leg. Goodness. Yeah. Goodbye. And see you guys on Sunday. That's right, Sunday we're gonna have more premieres and fun together. Fun. I say fun like I'm talking to him, like kitty word that he would understand. We're gonna have more fun and fluffy times together. That's right. I need to put away my sushi, it's gonna get bad. Alright. See you guys later. Try the fall for a second. I need to end stream. Yeah, hold on tight. Yeah. Okay, good boy. You're balancing very well. Hope you're not wiping off your poopy butt on my leg though. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. See you Sunday.